The matter chop hot.
Assembly Diloto. Hey! Aye!
The recording of this particular episode of Roland's report is one that I am doing with anger and sadness. Anger and sadness from different angles, because as far as I'm concerned, living in this country is one of the most difficult things to do on earth. In fact, people living in Ghana should be paid for living in Ghana. I swear. Sometimes it gets so frustrating to the extent that you don't even know who to hold responsible or who to hold accountable. What am I talking about? This particular episode is one that, like I said earlier, I'm doing with anger and sadness. Like, you wake up from dawn trying to do some research, trying to find something to do with yourself, and it will interest you to know that none of the internet services that we have in this country is proper. None. I don't know where you are, but then none of the internet services is proper. Like, an average Ghanaian who is well-to-do has about 3 or is subscribed to about 3 networks, of which none is able to even do any proper thing for the person. Like, one time it is on, working, then another time it is off, without any explanation, without any compensation. Meanwhile, most of the internet service data charges that we subscribe to, all these things, all these ones are limited, of which they are time-bound. Whether you use it or you don't use it, whether you underuse it or you don't even use it at all, when the time is up, these internet service providers will not even give you a minute's break, but would rather take their data off. It is just like you going to buy a shoe and you saying, oh, this shoe there, it is so special for me, so I would want to wear it maybe once a month. Then in 3 months' time, the shoe owner comes back to say, or the shoe seller comes back to say, oh, the shoe that you bought for me, you've not been wearing it. I can see you've not been wearing it, or you've been wearing it just some few times, so I am taking my shoe away. I mean, it doesn't make sense. And this is not to only one network. It is to all the service providers in this country, including even the electricity company of Ghana. These are institutions that bears the name of Ghana, yet Ghanaians are not even able to access it properly. And who do you blame? Go online today and this network will be trending. Because of what? Because of poor service. Go online tomorrow and you see another network service provider also trending. What? Poor network. Yet, the people in the helms of affairs do not seem to even be bothered about some of these things and how they go. So if you are listening to me today, if you are watching me today, I don't know where you are or where you are doing the listening or the watching from. But then you can also share your experience as far as this internet or data service or network service providers are concerned. From where I am there, or from where I sit, this is a difficult situation for me. I don't know, maybe you have a solution to it. Maybe there are certain gadgets that you are using to enhance your internet service on your machines or on the things that you work with. Even recording this episode self, I don't even know when I'm going to upload it for you to listen. I tell you, because as I am even recording this, I record without internet, and in fact, it's sad. It's sad. It's sad because these are subscriptions that we've made we've bought with money, and if the time reaches They are not going to say, oh, during this time to this time, your internet service was not working, and it has eaten into even the agreement that we went with you. If somebody has subscribed to a daily bundle, and during the whole day or about 12 hours of that whole day, the data service is poor, it's not working. Yet, when that 24 hours time is due, the internet service will be taken off, or the internet bundle will be taken off. This is an unfortunate situation that, if the network service providers are listening or are paying attention to some of these things, they should take seriously, because as far as I'm concerned, some of us are not pleased. Maybe to them in their offices, because they control things, maybe they are okay. But to us, the consumers or the customers on the street who are using it on a daily, it is not funny anymore. It is not funny anymore at all, at all. It is not funny. And we can't control ourselves again. We can't control ourselves again. So, to wherever you are listening from or wherever you are watching from, my name is Roland, and I am your host of Roland Report podcast, your number one social and entertainment podcast in Ghana and around the world. My internet will come back. I am very hopeful. Ghana, that is how it is. And when it comes, make sure to subscribe and also share this platform with other people so they can also enjoy, because I subsequently am going to upload very interesting stories and very interesting discussions on this platform, one that you are going to enjoy. So till then, don't forget to stay safe and just protect yourself. And if you have anything to share your views in the comment section. Let me hear from you. Let's get interactive, and I would reply. Peace. This has been Roland's Report, and I'm out.
The matter chop hot. Assembly Diloto. Hey. Aye. Hey.